taking, just a 5-6 minute break.
Whew. Hi Lloyd, me again. I remember this one. This one is called Locust Lane. The southern terminus of the Bruce Trail, here at Queenston Heights Park, Niagara, Ontario. Day one of my 2024 May the 6th start through hike NOBO of the Bruce Trail is going to start in approximately 30 seconds. Yeah, so this is day one. It's noon. I traveled this morning from Meaford, Ontario, and I arrived here 10 minutes ago. Got myself set up, got myself ready for the trail. The adventure, the pain, the mud, the hills, the bugs. It all starts now. Jasper is on the trail. Blaze number one, right there. Let's go to work. The first registration box of the trail, and I have made my entry into the logbook, and I noticed that there's a young fella or someone about 2 days ahead of me who started the through hike on May the 4th, I believe it said. I just got to get this little clip back in here. Oh, there it is. So yeah, the person that's ahead of me, who started May the 4th, goes by the name of Connor. So, interesting. We have through hikers ahead of me. Now, that is the very, very first time out of the 5.5 or 6 times I've started a through hike of the Bruce Trail that I've had a through hiker basically registered so close to me. The last time there was people a month ahead of me, but this time 2 days ahead of me. So, you know what they say, no matter what trail you're on, you maybe never actually totally alone. By the way, there's actually a golf course over there. I don't know if you can see through the trees, but there's a golf cart. It's just starting to move. There's a couple of golf carts. So we're probably an hour in to the trail now on day one, so it's got to be around 1 o'clock in the afternoon-ish. And I'm just going to continue a little bit, take my first break of the day. Again, injuries of my left hip and my left knee and my left lower back, all from hiking, let's say, accidents and injuries, and massive arthritis. So I have to manage those. I do that with painkiller painkiller medication, prescription anti-inflammatories, and just trying to rehabilitate myself through stretching and exercise and trying to be aware of my limits. So this particular hike, unlike the other ones that I've done, have been usually how many miles can I get done in a day. This time I want to think about more about let's just take it easy. Let's not fall. Let's not smash our toes against rocks. Let's try to complete the hike rather than do it fast. However, I'm already in my mind after the first hour thinking about the miles. Okay, that's actually typical, by the way, for a through hiker. You get up on a morning, it's a matter of how many miles can I get today. It's almost brainwashed into the through hiker's mentality, I think. Okay, let's keep going. Doing just fine. At about, give or take, 7.5 kilometers in to day one, I decided to take a break right here at this beautiful pond. In fact, I've sat exactly where I'm sat right now. I sat here before in 2002 on my northbound through hike of the Bruce Trail. But because today we started at noon, I decided, and now it's almost 3 o'clock, well, 2:30. I decided to filter my camp water from here. And at about 7.5 kilometers north of here, there was a spot that I also camped at on day one of my 2022 through hike of the Bruce Trail. And I started at, give or take, about the same time as I did today. So I'm thinking I'm going to do exactly that same thing. I should be there by probably 4:30-ish, which means I'll be early. But if that's the case, that's fine. It's a good camp spot. I've got my camp water. I want to take it easy, look after my injuries, look after my arthritis. So I'm planning on that for today. But you know what? I just had some of my cheesy crackers, my electrolyte water, and I'm just resting my old bones and enjoying this beautiful, beautiful sunshine I've got today. That's great. I thought I might have some rain showers this afternoon, but I don't, so that's okay. I haven't really checked, or an update, let's say, of the weather locally. I checked a couple of days ago, and tomorrow and the next day should be fine. So we're going to go with that, see how close we can get to Grimsby. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. And by the way, thank you for joining me on this hike. It's going to be a challenge. Oh yeah. Through the trees, just ahead of me, our first look at the vineyards. Oh yeah, first look at the vineyards. Whew. Now, when you come through here in the fall, well, I'd say from August on maybe, I'm not sure, maybe July, but August and September, October, you hear the bangers going off all the time. I just scare the birds away, but not right now. Now, right now, the vines are just beginning to grow their leaves. Oh yeah, let's keep going. Just ahead of us, we have a raccoon climbing up a tree, but I think he's gone. I think he's up there. I got a glimpse of him just a distance ago on this big tree, but yeah, he's gone. He's up there somewhere. Oh well. Oh well. Not to worry. Just a few short hours ago, we was on that railroad track right there, heading towards the southern terminus of the Bruce Trail. Yes, we were. And now, look at us now. We're around, 10 kilometers into the day so far. Oh yeah. Now, if we were to add to that all the kilometers we did this morning on trains, well, we started with a car from Meaford to Wasaga Beach. From Wasaga Beach to Barrie, we took the Lynx transit from Barrie. We were lucky. We were there for the in time for the 6:42 train, which was $15.63 from Barrie to Niagara Falls, senior rate, around $31, $32 adult rate. So it cost me that $15.63 with one change in Union Station. That was it, and it was a train all the way to Niagara Falls, and I think that's the only one they had that was train all the way. After that, I think you train to Union Station, and then you train and bus to Niagara. So I did really well, and that's how I ended up. And as soon as I got to the GO station in Niagara, I walked off the train, went to the first taxi. The guy said, I'll charge you $20 to take you to the Queenston Heights Park and the terminus. I said, okay. So that's how quickly I was on trail, or easily I was on trail by noon. I left my house this morning at about 4:30 in Meaford, Ontario. Joanne took me to Wasaga Beach in the car. Oh yeah. Okay, just a little update. Just look at these beautiful blossoms through here. Oh wow. Ramen noodles, Spam, 3 cheese instant potato. Oh yeah. It's good food when you're on trail. Hot cup of Ovaltine, and I think a Big Daddy cookie. And I might eat a bagel with this. End of day 1. Wow. Well, I found myself a really nice little quiet camp spot. All set up, tents in front of me, it's all set up. I'm using this tree as my backrest. This is my dining room for the night, for now. Probably for breakfast too. So, I'm camping at a spot that I have camped at before. I camped here last year. Not last year. 2022, I camped here when I did my northbound through hike, and I started around the same time, noon, on day 1 with the terminus. And I got basically to here. I did this time. So that's fine. Tomorrow, I haven't really looked at the map yet, see where I want to get to, but I'd like to do 25 kilometers tomorrow. Today was about 15 and a half. So 25 tomorrow, that will be okay. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to overdo it, but I have to do a certain amount of kilometers. Quite good. It's too bad you can't buy these Spam singles in Canada. You can only get them in the States, and they're great. It's a 4-ounce single serving of Spam in a pouch. that doesn't require refrigeration. It's perfect. Oh, Ovaltine. That's got to be good. Hey guys, the end of day 1 is here. I am tired. Got up early this morning, traveled, as you know, down to the terminus, got there for noon, hit the trail, and here we are. So I won't be too long out of the bunk, but it will be an early start in the morning. Oh yeah. We'll head to Timmy's. I can't remember the name of the road now, but anyhow, there's a Timmy's that we go right by Kennedy, I don't know, it could be Kennedy Road, in St. Catharines. That'll be down the road. But I will have coffee and oatmeal in the morning, probably, before I leave. Before I leave camp, that is. Anyhow. Again, day 1 is done. We'll talk to you guys in the morning. I hope whatever you're having for dinner, you're enjoying it too. Always good.